Hi everyone, it's Monday afternoon at 2:50 or so, and it could be argued that I should be sending for a Lyft to take me to the post box to get these packages. Maybe I should be, but I guess I just don't feel like doing that. I never feel like doing that at the end of a work day. I never feel like doing much of anything at the end of a work day. Even though it's only 5 hours, it's like, you know, you get off of work, you want to, like, go home and chill. I probably should be working on some transcription. There's all kinds of things I should be doing, but I'm just not feeling like doing any of them. Maybe I'll feel like it later. Okay, this is either good news or bad news, depending on how we look at it. On Wednesday, I have a ride to work. I don't have one back yet. Now the question is there going to be somebody available to pick me up, and for that matter, run me through the post box and then take me home? Or must I take door-to-door transit? Which I could take door-to-door transit to the post box, but, well, maybe I could take door-to-door transit to the post box and then have the shared ride service Lyft pick me up and take me home, as in, you know, the spontaneous ride service. That's like something of last resort. I really don't want to do that. I'd rather have someone I know take me. I don't dare have door-to-door transit drop me off at postal location and then pick me up from postal location and take me home, because there is no place at postal location to wait for door-to-door transit. And door-to-door transit drops you off someplace. It is at least half an hour, probably more like an hour, between half an hour to an hour, before they will pick you up and take you home. And there's no place to really wait. Like, you know, I can't pick the stuff up and then go next door to the coffee shop. I would if I could, but I don't know that there is a coffee shop right next door to the post box location. So having door-to-door transit drop me off at the post box is just not a good idea. But one of the people that is out of town should be coming home so late tonight that it's going to be tomorrow, but I'll give her a call tomorrow afternoon and see if there's any way she'd be up to taking me either home or ideally to the post box and then home on Wednesday. Or I might just set door-to-door transit up to do it just so that it's done. I would set them up as a backup anyway, just in case something happened at the last hour to my relative that she couldn't do it. I always set it up that way anyway. Okay, I'm going to check my email, probably offload these first two parts of this vlog onto my thumb drive so I can bring them over to my computer and edit them. Is any of that so-called business related? Well, sort of. I mean, YouTube is my platform, and even though it might not make me any money in the moment, it's something. It's something. I guess it's something that I keep hoping will one day make me something.
Title listings for September. JAWS Professional to Google SD Drive inbox.
I'm actually not gonna. I'll check these emails without the vlog on, because even though you probably don't understand my screen reader, you don't need to hear what it's saying. So I'll talk to you after I've read these. Okay, this is the email I have been waiting for a long time. Okay, well, that's... I'm making a decision I didn't think I would make, but I think it's what I'm gonna do.
Words.
Now it's not gonna say every letter when I type, and I'm gonna respond back to her.
Edit. Subject. Add space period.
It keeps coming up with suggestions. I don't even know how to accept a suggestion, even if I wanted it. Either way, please send me the link that will charge me
suggestion. Hi, actually, for $49 a month, I think I'll stay in the academy. Maybe if I decide I need one-on-one help, what I pick up at the academy will help me save up $125 a month for 3 months. Or maybe I can stay in the academy and get what I need from that. Either way, please send me the link that will charge me. Here for me chart will add link me set lead comma misspelled. Either way, ITAERW. If I decide need what help what I pick up will help me save up dollar space dollar.
Actually, if I would get rid of the coaching program I'm in right now, the life coaching program I'm in right now, I could probably handle $125 a month for this money coach. But I'm not willing to get rid of the life coach. I think I need both, money coaching and life coaching. I'm just going to get rid of the one money coaching because that's just not helping me or something I'm relating to as much as this money coach, even though some of what she advises is not something I'm going to be willing to do. At least not as of now. Now, if I end up qualifying for benefits that include, for example, a person willing to take me shopping every month, or able to take me shopping every month, like not just drop me off at the door of the grocery store and say, see you in an hour, but actually walk through the store with me and like help me shop, maybe I'll consider some of the stuff that she offers as far as physically like shopping. But that's not something I'm willing to do without assistance. I haven't gone into a grocery store and like physically shopped for at least a year. And I feel like asking for assistance, it's what we have to do as disabled people. But I feel like stores might not be as prepared to help people as they maybe once were. And between that and the transportation thing, it's like, okay, I have the ability to have it delivered. Why would I not do that? I might even consider doing that with Walmart if Walmart's got the best prices. And however, I would still do that with Aira's help because I would want to be good and dang clear. Okay, are you delivering that through like an Uber vehicle? In that case, let's be good and dang clear about what address you're dropping it off. You're dropping that off at my apartment. If you're putting it in a box and sending it through a mail truck, then I want that delivered to my post box. I have 2 addresses for a reason. And, you know, I still don't know what I think of Walmart, but if they end up having the best prices on things, maybe I'll warm up to having them deliver stuff to me. Just, again, not at my post box location. You're not. Okay.
Hi, actually, for $49 a month, I think I'll stay in the academy. Maybe if I decide I need one-on-one help, what I pick up at the academy will help me save up enough to handle $125 a month for 3 months. Or maybe I can stay in the academy and get what I need from that. Either way, please send me the link that will charge me $49 a month to stay in the academy. Glad I could keep working with you after all. From Glenn.
What would be best for me would be the one-on-one coaching about budgeting and money savings. What I think I can afford right now is the heavily discounted academy that I didn't realize it was going to be so heavily discounted. Now that I do know it's going to be so heavily discounted, I think I can manage that per month. I mean, I can manage that per month. I'll find it. Send.
You replied to this message on 9/26/2022, 3:13 p.m.
You know, depending on your energy level, sometimes it can be the hardest thing in the world to get your exercise ring closed. And others jump around on your exercise ball, just get into it. You can actually close it. Mine's not closed quite yet, but it's a lot more closed than it has been in several days because I just haven't had the energy to like really do a lot of exercising. Well, I set up the door-to-door transit ride for Wednesday. I would love to be able to cancel it, but just in case, it's there. What is my workday routine? I'm not sure I really have one. I mean, what you're seeing today, such as you see anything on a audio-centric video, is not necessarily what I'll do tomorrow. It's just, I'm kind of doing what I do right now. It's almost 5 o'clock. I said I was going to put the first 2 parts of this vlog on my thumb drive, and I haven't yet. I'm going to do that now. And I can't do that while I have this recording going, so I'm going to turn this off. And I'll talk to you when it's done. Okay, these vlogs are on this thumb drive. Waiting for me to edit them, and that computer always says that, and then it's fine. I don't know what it's talking about. And I don't know how to activate those or interact with those notifications either. I forgot to take this out and wash it. This hot chocolate bottle. I need to wash this out. I should have done that 2 hours ago, but it's alright. That's water. It's not even anywhere near as hot as I need it to be before I can like it is
5:19 p.m. and 57 seconds.
Almost 5:20. It's 5:20. I'm gonna make dinner here pretty soon. I baked some chicken already. I'm going to throw it in the microwave with some frozen carrots. And that's at least a vegetable and a protein. And I've got a fruit cup here that I can eat with that to balance it out a little bit. It's so annoying when you start a shipped shopping cart and you're like, okay, I'm not going to like buy it just yet. And then Shipt sends me these emails like, you still need this stuff? The same with Postmates. It's like, you start an order and if you don't finish it, they're like, oh my god, you didn't finish your order. I'm like, I'll do it when I'm ready. Get out of my face.
Delete. Deleted. Unread. Walmart.com. Thumbs up. Some of your items were delivered at 2:20 p.m.
That's probably what this new package is at the post box. I really need to get to the post box like sooner than later. But one thing I do like to do
Settings. Clock. 5:25 p.m.
is set my alarms for tomorrow.
7:30 a.m. Alarm. Off.
It always says off even though I turn it on. It's like
7 a.m. Alarm. Off. On. 8:30 a.m. Alarm. On. 7 a.m. Alarm. On.
Alright. That is my alarms set for the morning. Alright, I have made myself wait long enough. I'm making dinner. Alright, what am I going to do with the rest of the night? I'm going to eat dinner, of course, first, and then my money coach got back to me, sent me the link I need. I want to get that taken care of, like, right away. And then, what? I may or may not get to some editing tonight. What else am I thinking? At some point, I want to do, like, a big comparison shopping thing. Where is the best bargain? Amazon or Walmart online? Some things I won't even look at. Well, some things I might look at if... Can you have multiple addresses at Walmart? Can you specify, I want this delivered to one place, and I want that shipped to the other place? If you can do that, I might consider Walmart. If you can't, I'm not doing Walmart for, like, food and stuff. The obvious thing to do with food is to have shipped deliver it from the local grocery store. And that is too hot to deal with right now. Well, I'm going to let this cool off and eat it. And then talk to you later. Okay, I ate dinner. I secured my money coaching. I have to sign out of the other one that I don't want to do anymore. But I don't have to do that right now. It's only 6:40. I might see if I can get some editing done tonight, or at least some merging. I go to Goldwave. I'll probably do a whole separate video on how I edit my audio-centric videos. I have not learned iMovie yet. I think I told you about that. My brand developer, web developer said, you could easily learn iMovie. And then I went to YouTube and looked up, like, iMovie from a blindness perspective, and this guy does it. Well, more than one person does it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that shows me how to do a video, or I guess that shows me how to create one. But what if I don't like how something sounds? I want to cut that out. You know, until I know how to get that kind of control over it, I don't know that I'm ready to do big, like, elaborate videos like vlogs and stuff. If it's just a one take, fine. Or one take throughout the day, okay, we can create maybe iMovie based stuff out of that. But if it's something like this, I'm gonna want to be able to control my editing more than I can imagine doing right now. So it's either learn how to do that or don't use iMovie. But there came a time when I had to learn how to do Goldwave too. And I still don't know all the ins and outs of Goldwave, but I know enough to know how to edit a multi-file folder full of audio files into a audio-centric video. Let's go to Goldwave.
Windows N, desktop G, Google Chrome G, Goldwave, enter. Goldwave. Goldwave, MDI client, multiple document interface client window, menu bar, P, leaving menus, MDI client, multiple document interface client window, file merger, list view, 0, add files, not enter. Add files, not selected, 07.mp3, 1 of 75, preview, Monday vlog part 2 of the workday. Monday vlog part 1 before work, enter.
I gotta get some of this stuff off of here or change it.
Shell folder view, items view,
move it something.
Selected 22092, header, files of time, add button to enter, edit available, type and text. Goldwave, file, clear button, export, retain, merge, enter. Save sound as dialog, file name, edit combo, to set a value, use the word, file merger. Processing file merging. Cancel button to activate. Press spacebar. 14%.
Once this gets done merging, I'm going to use Windows Explorer to copy it from the folder it's in now into the folder I want, and then I'll start editing it. Since I started this process, I might as well see if I can get at least one done tonight.
59%. 75%.
This is a peek at how I edit stuff.
80%. 94%. 100%. 100%. 100%.
This is one thing I don't like. When it's merging, when it's saving, it says 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. It repeats itself at 100% about 1,000 times. Maybe not quite that often, but it just repeats itself over and over and over again. I'm like, if you're at 100%, it means you're done. Stop it. Okay. What do I do next? Go to... Oh, man. First of all, I need to... There. I need to close some of these windows, but... USB...
Monday vlog part 1 before work 20 of September. Monday vlog part 1 before... Not selected Monday. Monday vlog before... Copy selection to clipboard. Items view list box. To move to a audio conversion effort. Shell folder view. Items view. Pasted from clipboard. 7% complete. Copying one item from Monday vlog part 1 before work to audio conversion and editing 7% complete. Pause the operation. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Not checked, unavailable. Audio conversion and editing. Items view multi-select list box. Monday vlog before work. Log F2. Edit. Monday vlog. Blank. Blank. Work before. Log. L-O-T space B. Space B. E-A-R-T space 1. Space. Space 1 space B. Enter. Items view multi-select list box. Monday vlog part 1 before work. Log 9/26/2025 p.m. Log file 426,536 KB 96 of 96. To move to an item. Gold wave. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Gold wave. MDI client. Multiple document interface client window.
Now, since this is a laptop, I'm going to unplug all of this stuff out of it. And take it into my room and start the editing process. And I'm not going to vlog all that. I'll talk to you a little later. So I did while I was working with Aira. We went to Walmart, and I do have both of my addresses in there, and I can probably, if I wanted to have a delivery, I could probably specify, you're delivering that to this address, and you're shipping that to this address. So, I don't know. I still prefer shipped in Amazon to Walmart right now, but we'll see what happens. For the first time in a long time, I finally closed all 3 rings of my Apple Watch. How cool is that? I'm kind of proud of myself. I haven't done that for a long time. Okay, it's 7:50, and I have to edit this down a little bit more. It's still 32 minutes and something. It always is not responding, and then it ends up being okay. I'll see if I can edit this down a little bit more tonight, and then probably call it a night. Again, is this business at all? Well, you might think not, but you know what? Call it a dream 20 years in the making if you want to, but some part of me still wants YouTube to make something for me. Is that too much to ask? Part of me thinks maybe, but another part of me goes, you'll be eating those words when you're holding a, I don't know, something you bought with your YouTube money. Or if I may dream so big, I don't know, a silver play button or something. Maybe even one that's been brailled. That seems like a lot to ask, but one blind person got one, so I could at least ask for it. I got a long way to go before we get there, but you know, I called this water bottle a hydro flask. I'm not sure if it's a hydro flask or a thermo flask. They both exist. I need to go back and find out which one this is. I won't necessarily do that by the end of tonight, but I will find out. And well, here's the bottom line. When I get the affiliate link, I'll get the one for what I like. If I end up trying whatever I don't, have and deciding that I like that just as much, then I'll get both, but I'll get the ones for the ones I like. I almost did it again. Man. I almost forgot my night meds again. I drank that whole thing of water in the past 12 hours, and then there. Yeah, I officially have enough meds to get through. If I don't get to post box by Thursday afternoon, I won't be able to take them Thursday night. So I've got to get to the post box tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. Hopefully I'll be able to find someone to take me home tomorrow after all, and while I ask about that, I'll say, do you have any time in your schedule? I have to get to the post box. Finally, this has been edited down to 29 minutes and 40-something seconds, I think. And that's all I'm going to do with it tonight. It is 9... 100%. It is 9:08. It is time for me to call it a night. It is time for me to call this vlog a vlog. It is time for me to go to bed. Thank you for watching this audio-centric video. Check out anv.me. Check out Fetch Rewards. FetchRewards.com. Referral code FGMMY. F as in Frank. G as in George. M as in Michael. M as in Michael. Y as in Yankee. And you will hear from me in the next video. Bye.